Unfortunately, due to the AIDS virus, Lemmi will not be joining us today. She's sick, but she did send us a message for one of today's guests, and it goes like this.
Yeah,
I think we should just fuck, Cayley. Is that
Yeah,
cool?
I'm in. Let's go. I am
Fuck.
only here because of Lemmi. I want that to be known right now.
May she R.I.P. And when I mean R.I.P., I mean hit the like button. I'll translate it later. And also joining us today to battle Cayley in the tits off, the great Dee Dee, otherwise known as Mami. How you doing today, Mami?
I'm great. How are you?
Excellent. Sweating. I think I've somehow caught contact AIDS from Lemmi.
Oh
But,
my gosh. It's
it's
going
the only way
around.
to- You say turn around?
It's going around.
Oh.
My God, this is going to be a night of miscommunication, I can tell.
There's no way I would ever be able to misunderstand what you're saying. You have such a normal accent. It's great. There are others joining us soon. They're running late. You know how fucking women are. Stupid people. But I would also like to bring to the stage here the great Shmuel Buckman. Or should I say Cool Duckman? How you doing today?
hello. How you guys doing?
I'm okay, Shmuel. How are you?
It's nice to be here with this Irishman and these fine ladies.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a rumor going around, Shmuel. Not trying to start the shit, but people are saying that you are ducking and running away from certain people while also trash talking them. Do you agree?
No. I don't agree. I'm right, and you guys are all wrong.
I like it. Well,
Sounds like Shmuel.
Yeah, that's definitely Shmuel. But the first question I gotta ask is, of course, I'm always talking about the Clippers and the clip shows. Cayley's getting ready to stream in about an hour and a half, or whatever. Well, speaking of women in the Dabbleverse, the great Felicia Gillespie, notoriously funny and attractive. I think we can all agree with that. Right, Buckman?
Yes.
Thank you. That's like chemistry we always love. So
hit the like button.
Hit the like button. So the question I would say, starting with Cayley, earlier today she threatened, I think it's the guy Dirty Jersey,
Dirty Jersey rat.
Dirty Jersey rat.
You love the Clippers.
And she said to them to take down all of her stuff from his channel, while her show is a clip watching show. So she wants her stuff taken down, yet she wants everybody else stuff left up. I think that matches her gorgeous personality and face pretty obviously. But what do you think about that, Cayley? That she's going against the Clippers while also needing them?
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly the same as Stuttering John, right? He's striking channels even though he's still playing clips. He's striking channels for the exact same reasons that he is doing all of the things that he's doing. There's so much hypocrisy on our universe, and we don't get to say hypocrisy police very often anymore. That's become a hack in and of itself. Hit the like button. But it's completely absurd when these things are happening. I'm a huge advocate for Clippers. I think that the Clippers are doing the Lord's work. We have so many amazing content creators. It would be impossible to watch everything. And I'm thankful when we get to play clips, as long as we're being transformative about them. I think that that's what commentary is. That's what news is. That is the entire joy of our little universe here.
But if we upload, let's say, parts of a movie, wouldn't that be taken down?
Yes.
So I do a lot of movie reviews. And because of that, I use clips from movies. And so I encounter all the time with YouTube that I will get a copyright claim, which is different than a copyright strike. There are two different levels. The copyright claim is when the person who owns the copyright is saying, I don't want you to get the revenue from this because I own it. And what happens whenever I do that, whenever I'm using these movie clips, is that I then argue that copyright claim and I say, I have done transformative things. I have done this. I have made commentary. And that claim always gets released because I understand that if I am going to use somebody else's content, I need to be transforming it. I need to be.
But I just
Good
think
answer.
yeah, well thought out. By the way, Keely, just as a random question, if I was to want to watch, I don't know, just say a Sylvester Stallone musical comedy with Dolly Parton reviewed, would you happen to know where? I've just thought I'd ask.
I sure could. You could see that over on Once Over with Cayley, Cayley. I actually had the wonderful Tab join me from that. And he, not too long ago, was involved in some lawsuits where he avoided service. So he's had an interesting history as well. Yeah, Dolly Parton and Sylvester Stallone singing country music at last. And I got a copyright claim on that one. I actually had to deal with that. I had to go through YouTube and I had to prove that I actually did create transformative content, and I did. And because of that, I was allowed to leave my video up, and it's monetized.
Well, speaking of Felicia Gillespie, she puts the CUNT in country music. Hit the like button. But of course, we've just been joined by Cole Duckman's very close supporter with the new hairstyle, the lovely Ava Raiza. Ava, we were just talking about hitting the like button, but also we were talking about, see, she gets it. One of my great multiple jokes that I have, and I'll do it again. But we were just talking about Felicia there, not based on how well she dresses. We'll save that for the next episode. But we were talking about how the fact that she wants to have all her clips taken down while also being a clip watching show. I can see your pussy. And what do you think
Oh
of
my
what Felicia did?
Christ.
But I'm just processing all this right now. Wait. So about she went. Is she a clip watcher or does she just kind of do unlikable streams of her just kind of being bitchy?
It's hard to tell the difference. She's so ugly that I can't watch. Hit the like
That
button,
last-
though. Seriously.
That last stream
Yeah,
she
we
did,
can
it was
see
just
into her brain.
Yeah.
Is this a okay?
Yeah, I
well,
don't know Felicia to be a clipper, and I mean not to be a show that plays clips. I've never seen her do that. So is that something she does often? I'm first of all, it just sounds like she wants her cake and eat it too, which sounds like every other person I know on God's green earth right now. So
she just wants her cake and eat it too. You know,
yeah,
it's funny.
it's like
Mommy gets pissed off when I say she has
everybody
an
I
accent.
know.
Yeah, I was watching someone cover that she's doing the strikes and trying to like reflect on how I feel about all of it, because I overlap with it in a certain place, and I don't even know. Like, there's a part of me that like the amount of I can't stand her, by the way, but like she gets a lot of harassment, and I don't know how to actually navigate the ethics of this.
The ethics of
I'm
it.
done navigating any ethics anymore about anything. I don't know, like if she does a stream and doesn't want people to like clip it to like harass her, actually I just figured out, yeah, she shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
Turn
what
Alva
like I
down
was
a
gonna
little
say,
bit.
your friend John is the exact same thing he wants.
I've had plenty of people reach out to me and say, "Hey, can you not use my clip for this?" And when they have been respectful and thoughtful, I have respected that.
So
I have no problem with that at all. However, it becomes challenging when you are creating yourself as a public figure, then you become interesting and then I get to make commentary on you. And so Ava, the thing that I was kind of talking about right before you got here was the idea of how I use movie clips when I'm doing movie reviews. And I think that effectively we need to have the same standards for reviewing podcasts and using podcast clips as we do for movie review podcast or movie review stuff. And when I'm using clips for those, it's effectively the same thing, right? I'm making commentary about something that has made itself public.
Yeah, and I think with John the nuance is if he takes it down and makes it private, whether or not that copyright law applies, because there's technically more protections there. If he makes it private, that could be argued. And so yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you like, when I went to Europe last year, there's
Humble
there's so
brag.
much further along. No, but there's so much further along about the way they handle these types of issues, and I think we're in this trial period. But I do think that what comes with what you're talking about is that people really think that just because you're on a show like a small podcast that you're entitled to just be like harassed, like have personal information about you, and all of it's fair game. And I think that culturally we're gonna like find a sweet spot in between that and the more extreme version.
But
Yes.
but
When
isn't
does
the
somebody?
video one puts out fair game at least?
Does that
Okay,
make
so
sense, Kaylee, or did I just ramble incoherently?
I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know that
but
I don't
you're
know that it's
essentially
entirely relevant. Go ahead,
saying.
DD,
I'm
please.
sorry. You're
No,
essentially
please.
saying, so as I said, social media, I upload a picture of whatever, and I am now a public figure because I have put a video of me and my dog at the park, right?
Yeah.
So I'm now a public figure. Is that how it works?
Well, yeah.
Well, that's kind of the lines that are blurred. There's a part of me that feels like if someone makes something private, like then there's an argument to be made that it's not fair game.
When we all learned about the internet, like I am an early internet user. I have been using the internet for 30 years. I am a firm believer, and I was always told if you put something on the internet, it will be there forever. There is no such thing as privating something on the internet. Like, I don't believe in that. I understand that there is a concept of, okay, now I'm putting it behind a paywall, now I'm doing this, now I'm taking this action. It still exists. If I put
It's not
myself
the
out here,
question, Kaylee. The question
A lot
is,
of people have
what
their
are you
privates on the
allowed to
internet.
do with my likeness just because I put it on the internet? Where are the boundaries?
By the way, Husey, you didn't tell me Kaylee was going to be on. Otherwise, I would have prepared a little bit more for this discussion. So sorry if I'm not ready for it.
Oh shit, they're fighting already.
No, but does that make
I know
sense?
Kaylee. No, like yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
so the question is, if you are a public figure or if you put something on the internet. So if you put something that is you walking your dog on the internet, what is
Simple
my
as
right
that.
to comment on that?
No, you're right to comment on it. Okay, then I private it. And then your argument just went on about how I was taught if I put something on the internet is there forever. There for what purpose? For you to mock it or for you to make a little mommy figurine over it? Like, to what extent am I allowed to be a private figure anymore? That's the question.
I
Can I
think
can I-
that line is completely blurred. And
Exactly.
I do not, I completely agree that that line is blurred. So if I misunderstood that was the discussion that we were having, then I totally misunderstood that. However, again, I think people should be cautious and thoughtful. And I think that
I
that's
know,
my
but-
responsibility.
But when you came up in that mentality about the internet, I think we have to accept that we're gonna have to evolve through that because it can't be that way because just to the extent of what damage AI can do and the amount of damage people can do to other people, and I think there's a sweet spot that's in between just that absolute of just the idea that if I put something and like you can use the microcosm of a social media post like Didi just did, and people have the option to make something public or only their friends can see it or it's private, and there's probably
Or one of their
a way to-
friends
a way-
publicates it. Sorry,
Right, and
Eva.
so no, you're good. And so I think that when people make content on a YouTube channel, like maybe we should evolve to something like that. I understand there's a massive bias in this audience because everyone here watches shows that just have decided that they're just going to harass someone every day by exploiting clips like that. But I do think in a more broad scheme of things, talking about the internet in the way, Kaylee, that you were, I do think that it's not going to be like the way you grew up in the future because
Well,
we've seen.
I mean,
the
I think that
excesses of it.
I think there's a huge difference between the moral issue of what's right and what's wrong, as opposed to what's okay and what's not okay legally.
I don't
Right,
find
well,
it's a
overlaps, but
morality. Go ahead, Ava.
it's gonna have to at a certain point, maybe not with what you talking about, John or Felicia, but the law is like about private copyright. It's there to protect John in that situation. So
And it's there to
That's where
protect
that
the
law
movies that
is.
I review. And it's
Well-
there to protect the movies that I review, and I play clips of those also.
yeah,
But
I
it's
mean,
only
I'm
going to
sure-
go so many times, I think, before it's at what cost are we continuing to do this?
So, Dee Dee, can you explain to me? I do think that you're making really interesting points. Can you explain to me what you actually think then the rights of somebody who posts a video is? Like, explain to me. So, you
I
post a
think
video of you walking the dog. Nobody is ever allowed to comment about that?
comment, sure. I think republication of my likeness or any monetization of my persona is then something we need to discuss either monetarily. Everybody should be able to own their own likeness and not have to, in this day and age, as we
Yeah.
know,
Or
anything
use
can
other people's
happen.
likeness.
this is the same person that does the Biden. They have like the same rhythm.
No,
Isn't
no,
it?
no. This is the new Shmuel Buckman. He's become so great and cool that he's actually changed his first name to Cool.
I
By the way,
just fear,
I
I
agree with
fear,
Dee.
I
agree
fear
with
there's
Dee.
too
my
much
favorite woman
tunnel
on the panel right
vision.
now.
There's too much tunnel vision with them because everybody's got the way they feel about John. Let's put John aside. Let's use someone else
Yeah.
as the spokesperson for it.
Fuck you!
I don't disagree with that. That was why I was enjoying your example of you posting your, you walking your dog.
Yeah, because at a certain point we're okay, so what are we to fear going outside now? Because everybody has a camera in their hands. Like it's at like I don't know. There has to be some sort of agreement
and-
on what the rules are and
so
who's
most
allowed to
states-
make money off of me.
So most states and federal government and the federal government actually already has rules on all of that.
We have
Okay.
very, very weak rules in the United States.
That's why we all
compared-
sit here and
Yeah.
debate this every night, I guess. Like I guess the rules are just so solid.
I'm not saying that they're solid. I'm saying that they actually do already have rules, and I'm saying that when cases like this do go to court, then the judges get to make decisions based upon the existing rules. So those rules do exist. It's just that there's a lot of gray area, and you're both completely correct. Didi and Ava are both completely correct that there is a lot of gray area in this right now because the internet is changing. I don't disagree with that at all.
Okay, then we agree. As long
They
as
were
it's
all
not
on the
just
same page, and intellectual property is most fun when you're the intellect putting it out. Just my opinion.
For me, I'm trying to just that one statement about if something's on the internet. It's
Who's putting
forever.
out?
I'm like workshopping like just the ethics of that just from the last year, and I think it's an interesting subject, but I don't think it's gonna be like that, and it shouldn't. Like, 10 years from now or something.
Well, Ava, I think you would agree that an interesting topic is my like button, which everyone should go give a little taste while Cayley chugs that octuple whiskey.
Hit
Uh,
the
I
likeness
needed it.
button.
Hit the like button, and also if you could hit the mic a little closer to your mouth, it's a little
hold on.
quiet.
I changed the preamp. Give me 1 second. I'll fix it.
No problem. But in the meantime, Chris Mack, thanks for the toe. One of my banger impressions. Hit the like button for more. Mami HMU. Don't know what that means.
Hit me up, HMU. Jesus, Cayley, do they do this to you?
Yes,
Well,
it's only Husey though.
Well,
Okay.
Speaking of hitting up women, Matt Mead may be joining us later. Hey,
Oh,
Mommy,
come on.
hit the like button for crossing the line.
Oh,
Uh,
okay, go ahead.
After I need more pics and vids, sup, Haley. Haley, if I was looking for some type of edgy / controversial content of insertion, is there like a paywall thing that I could find? I don't know. What?
I just moved all my dildos out of the way. I can't even show you anything, Husey. I don't even
What?
know.
No, I meant on your Patreon.
Oh, I thought oh, yeah, that's true. On my Patreon, once over with Cayley, you can see me put funny faced dildos inside of myself. There will be a new
What?
video probably tomorrow.
Inside of what part of you?
Her cunt. What do you think?
On
Not long.
Patreon?
Hit the
You
like
can
button.
do that on Patreon?
that's why she can afford those NASA
What
supported
is
shirts she's
going
wearing.
on behind all of your paywalls right now, you little ew, you
Well, the only
filthy
way to
little
find
pigs.
out is by subscribing to
signing up
Cayley's
tonight.
pit. There you go.
If
Subscribe
I
to
go on
Cayley's
the
pit.
internet and I walk my dog, then is it okay for everybody to? No, it's fun. We have fun over there. Patreon's a great time.
And then she shoves the dog. Anyway,
And then I
thank-
hit the like button really hard.
Smash it.
But what Cayley does is she takes she says that the dildo is her mouse and one of her holes is the like button, and she smashes it, and it's like it's just social networking sense. Thanks for the toll.
I don't know what's actually happening, if this is real or not, but I'm signing up just in case.
What is the wait? What
Okay.
is the dildo? The point of the dildo thing? What? Can you say that one more time?
Yeah,
I have
Lord.
always agreed that if somebody sends anything to the WATP mailbox, that I will review it on my Patreon. So sometimes I get sent interesting things.
So you will accept a dildo in the WATP mailbox and then insert that into your vagina?
I mean, I clean it a lot first, but yes.
Okay.
What would you do if someone sent a gun?
Oh Jesus! Will you
I
go away?
review things, so I would go to a shooting range.
Okay.
That would be awesome.
You guys are so
But
much more
please
fun
don't
than
do
I
that.
am.
I do not support that.
Shmuel, at your age, what is your range when you shoot?
Huh?
4 feet.
Nice podcast, stupid. Thanks for the toll. See, I told you the impressions were great. Clippers have ruined everything. Boo, Clippers, boo. I have a question about Clippers. Do you think that they should start doing that collab thing? That if they're going to clip from your show, that your account should then be linked directly to it, because that's what I only just learned how to do it recently, even though everybody else has been doing it for well over a year. It's just the way I am. I think that it's only fair.
You've only been clipping your toenails up till now.
There's no need for comments like that, Shmuel. It's a bit far. Barrister, you like that one, Mami?
Just can't.
I think you can. Barrister, thanks for the 20. Oh, Jesus. Bigger titties? Ava or Mami, please discuss in detail. Buckman, well, let's talk about these women like they're not here. What do you think?
You got to pay attention if
Yeah.
you're gonna play.
Yeah. No, I'm just reading the free chat like always. You know, I do that on my show, and yeah, it's what I do.
There you go. Of course, I would never judge a woman like that to their face. I do it behind their back like a real man. That's just the way we are. Oh, we two members, Ashley Cummins, sister of the star of one of the worst films ever made, Studio 666, which I dare Cayley to watch and review. Thank you, Ashley. She's becoming a member. Michigan Tim has just become a YouTube member. And speaking of Clippers, Hughes,
Hey.
my OCD insists you pop them boobas. I'm shy. I tell you what, I'll do it if you hit the like button. Thanks
Can
for
I
the tool.
tell you, Husey is so funny. You know how all the guys talk about me sending them nudes? I don't know why. This guy, before he can even, I'm like, hey, Husey, don't send me nudes. Like, calm down. I'm not going to. Like, what is your deal with that?
Of you sending me
Okay.
nudes?
Yes, you're like so opposed to it. What if I did? You're just like so anti nudes.
Well, that's not. I'm Uncle Nudes. Okay. But what I'm thank you, mommy. What I'm saying is, I'm not
You get
saying
it, Cayley?
no. She gets it. She's just probably
Oh,
heard
you
it.
get
Yeah.
it? He said uncle because I said auntie.
See? All kinds of bangers when you come to whatever this show is called.
She
No, but
gets it though.
I'm
She
just not saying anything vulgar to you in texts because I'm pretty sure you'll screenshot it and then I'll
I
get.
don't do that, but
Tapes,
okay,
tapes,
whatever.
Tapes. I want to point out also, I just want to point this out because Dee Dee, right? We were all backstage right before the show started tonight, and Dee Dee made a great joke. And then the first thing that happened was that Husey stole that joke when he introduced us to the show.
Yeah.
And I just want to point that out. So, like, as long as we're talking about the behind the scenes stuff,
Tell him what it was. I don't even remember.
I know, it was about boobies. It was a booby joke. It was a booby joke for sure. I can't remember.
Why wasn't
Something
I
about us
That
having a
was like
boob off.
15 minutes ago at least. I don't know.
Yeah, I do know the marijuana.
Nice podcast, stupid. Thanks for the 2. Fair use allows you to use copyright material.
Good job, Dan.
I just prefer not to, just in case. Just in case
That's
we've.
trouble.
This
Usually
is
that guy's
one of my
trouble.
favorite chatters. He's fucking hilarious, even though
So-
mostly because his insults never come after me. Christopher Martin, thanks for the 5. Mami,
him.
we neither have the time nor the crayons to explain this to you. Christopher, again,
Fuck
thanks for the toll.
you.
Cayley, don't give Mami any ideas. But don't say that, Chris,
Eating
because
crayons
I
gives you
think
big boobs.
somebody is gonna have some fun on Patreon later.
Oh, I'll be watching, but I can't do it. I get scared. Because
speaking
you,
of-
Mrs. Oh, if you put it on the internet, it'll stay forever.
That's
My kid will be like watching One Tree Hill. Next thing you know, Mom's Bush. So like nobody wants that.
Listen, I am a lady on my Patreon, despite the fact that I am doing some very dirty, disgusting things.
Okay.
Exactly. Because you see, Ava, she's Cayley on Once Over with Cayley, but her Patreon is Lucy Tightbox, which
That's
is
right.
an ironic name.
Is that where it
Hit the
came
like button.
from? Oh my goodness. Maybe we could do the rosary on mine.
I like where this is going.
Jesus. Dan, from Nice Podcast, Stupid, thanks for the 2. Hey,
read
Mommy,
that
when you
one.
start hitting the Patreon, hit the like button. And again, Cayley, the Patreon address is...
Once Over with Cayley, Cayley.
I'll let you read this one, Cayley, because you have a nice, friendly voice.
I think that we all know that I don't, and despite the fact that I'm wearing my glasses, I can't read right now because I just chugged all my whiskey.
Oh, just
No, you should read it because
Would you like to read this one,
Shirley helped
Buckman?
introduce this name to the lexicon, so I want you to read it.
Yeah, I can read that one.
No, shut up,
from
Buckman.
Alvin Cleveland.
No, not you, Buckman.
70
Haley, read it. She can see it. Go ahead, babe.
I can't actually. Alvin Cleveland, 7,110 for some amount of money that I don't actually know where that's from. Naveed cosplays as a lady, thinks Stuttering John is a good dad, and supports striking content on cherry-picked channels that hurts feelings. How many examples before we all agree to ignore this clown? I feel like people say that about me also, so I don't know.
And me.
Yep.
Welcome to
and you
being
can
a
take that up
lady
with-
in the Dabbleverse.
You can take that up with Husey since he asked me to come on.
Yeah. Well,
Sounds like
I-
Alvin doesn't like tits.
Yeah, well,
Let's go
Ava
after
is
Juicy.
one of my favorite people to record with because she's always got opinions, and even if I don't agree, she knows how to actually talk. Unlike that, I don't like that Clearwater Chad.
Alvin's a she. Like, apologize.
Cool Duckman looks like Ricky Gervais.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, yeah, no problem, buddy.
Ricky Gervais is overrated, by the way. Christopher Martin, thanks for the $5. If I ever wanted to unalive myself, I would climb to the top of Ava's ego and jump down to his IQ. Cool Duckman rules. hit the like button. Now, the end of that, I agree
I'm a
with.
fan of
but
your
this-
music as well, Chris Martin.
Nice.
That's
I
good.
get it.
Pat Dixon's teeth. Thanks for the 99. What am I going to do with it? And Rapey Ray, thanks for the €5.
Oh, here we
Mommy,
go.
thanks for the nudes.
You're welcome.
Not sure why you're walking your dog though.
Oh, okay. If you were naked walking your dog, then we have to have a whole different
Jesus.
conversation.
No, I'm not.
Where was the
I don't
peanut
know,
butter
that's not what I
jar?
heard from the chat. Not what I heard.
Those are rumors.
Isn't walking the dog a yo-yo trick?
What does that even
No.
mean?
Yo-yo trick is what Tommy Jordan says when he sees mommy into the street, you see?
Yo-yo trick.
Yo. Hey, yo, it's Tommy Jordan.
What are
Second
you
topic.
drinking out of a bottle? Like a baby bottle?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a baby bottle. You give this to a baby, a solid metal thing. This is hardcore shit. It's good wasp.
Hardcore metal.
Grow up.
But the
Look
next
at you.
topic I want to ask you about is Hackamania. So, yeah, which nobody ever talks about. But if there was a promo
Jesus.
code that they needed, Cayley,
They could use Cayley, Cayley.
there we go. Hit the like button for that.
And Husey, I hear I'm going to get to meet you in person for the first time ever at Hackamania. Is that correct?
I'll be there, but I'm not coming anywhere near you.
Wonderful. I cannot
yeah.
wait to avoid you.
Thank
What
you.
about me?
Well, that I'll be taking photographs of mommy the whole time.
I will know where to find both of you in that case. It's walking the dog.
Naked with a camera.
But I want to ask, so it seems like every other day you'll get somebody saying, I'm not going because of this person's going. We've had Mersh say he's not going because of Kumia.
Ugh.
What's his name? Not Eccles, the fucking Cardiff Electric is now saying he won't go because Stuttering John's going. But Melton is now trying to literally book Stuttering John to go. And I've got to be honest, I want to meet Stuttering John.
Not gonna lie.
Like,
Who doesn't?
yeah,
It's
like
a
if he's
Like, you wanna
there, I
smell
want to
him.
meet him. So I get Cayley, you're performing at the Stutter at fucking Hackamania. What do you think about all these latest results? Do you think that there's a lot of people talking out of their fart box, or do you think people actually are going to drop out at the like
Well,
button?
you know me. I do love a good fart box. I think that every single year with Hackamania, there's always going to be drama, and people are going to say, "I'm going to go. I'm not going to go. I'm going to go. I'm not going to go," and it's all going to be last minute decisions. I hope everybody goes. I like meeting everybody. Hackamania is an amazing event. Melton does a really good job of putting it together. Whether you like Melton or you don't like Melton, he puts this event together in an incredible way, and I recommend that everybody goes.
Okay, nobody likes Mountain, but we still go.
Yeah, yeah, again, if you don't like Melton, it's still a good event because tons of people go and it's fun and there are things to watch and things to do. And it's fucking Vegas.
If you can't have fun in Vegas, literally, get your life.
Alva, what do you think is the realistic chances of Stuttering John going to Vegas and performing?
I tried to press him on that because I guess Melton proposed it, and then so I asked him how much, and he said $5,000 plus the hotel and airfare. But then when I brought it up again later in that episode, I don't think he's gonna do it. But if he did it, I would go to Hackamania. That'd be the only reason I would go. But yeah, I'd probably put it at about 18%. If
18.
Melton raises it to $10,000, I'd put it up to 50. That's how
Wow.
much of a realistic chance that's gonna happen. Are you talking
But
about
you
him?
know-
You're talking about him performing, right? Not just showing up and confronting
Yeah.
people.
Do you
See,
think it would be a conflict of interest?
On whose end?
Any of theirs for the lawsuit? Jeez, I mean,
Oh, for the law. I don't.
Well, Melton and
is it gonna
Melton
even
and
still
John
be
have
going-
nothing to do with the lawsuit.
but
Right.
isn't Carl going to be there?
I mean, multiple people can be at an event that are suing each
Okay.
other.
If he's
think,
gonna
yeah, I don't.
perform, I wonder how that works. That's all.
Not at all.
Okay.
Just before we get back to the Hackamania, Alvin Cleveland, thanks for the Thailand 100. That's known as a
Oh,
bot.
thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, Cayley, you agree with Ava supporting striking TSN for petty reasons and hurt feelings, but ignoring all the other channels that play SJ content? Question.
Wait, is that what when
Is
did I
that-
agree to that?
When did I
How
say
the-
that was my? When did I say that was my position?
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah, are
any of
your
those words
feelings even
correct.
hurt?
Alvin, I'm sorry, I don't understand because I don't think that either Ava or I have said those things.
Are
But
your feelings hurt?
are mine hurt?
Ava.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, like I don't even know where they got that from.
I don't
Buckman says that.
understand what's going
Buckman-
on.
Buckman says that the one strike. I don't want to get back into this one strike.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Don't tell
well,
me.
but
I don't
he-
need
not
to
in the
know.
mood.
He just
I'm
claims
not
that
in the
because they
mood
hurt
for
my
any of
feelings.
that.
It's not because of that, but whatever. Yeah, but yeah, we didn't say any of those things. Whatever that person's name was.
Don't be sensy.
Am I being sensy?
Don't be sensy, Ovs.
Oh,
But we're getting back to SJ Hackamania. I think that people have it so in their heads that he's not funny and that he's this shitty comedian. It'd be like going to see Spinal Tap, where it's like, I have to go.
Be like, "Get a
And they
Spinal
would
Tap."
end up they think they would ironically be laughing, but they'd fucking end up having a great time. So if he gets paid to go and then he sets up a separate like a paid meet and greet fucking thing, I think he'd do very well before he blows it all that night on whores and beer.
I
So
agree.
yeah, I think he has to go, and nobody's gonna fucking like Lady K's not gonna run up to John and go, "You want to fucking go?"
No, all these
None
people
of
are
that
pussies.
stuff.
They would be nice. Can we all objectively agree that starting John's stand-up is easily way more funny than any Shuli stand-up? Or is there a disagreement about that?
Well,
Like, let's be honest.
I've never heard of Shirley stand up. To be fair,
Okay, I'll send you a link.
I'm okay.
Kaylee, what about you?
I've honestly not listened to either of them enough to be able to make any commentary.
That's a very smart political answer.
I'm not a stand-up
You've never
girl.
seen a clip
I
of
actually don't-
Shirley's.
I don't like. I'm not a stand-up person. I've never liked stand-up, so you could ask me about George Carlin's stand-up, and I wouldn't have an opinion on that either.
That's fair.
Did you know that Shmuel Buckman used to be a stand up?
Of
And I
course he-
assume that he's better than both John and Shuli.
Stop it.
No, I suck.
But that's the thing. We've got to get a whole like a Hackamania festival, like Buckman opening up for Stuttering John. Like I would actively cancel any sort of social plans to sit there in the front row for that entire night. Like that would be glorious.
Husey, I've tried to get Stuttering John to mingle with Buckman, and I just keep trying. He won't do it. Like he just won't engage with him, and I'm like, please argue with him. But one day I'll succeed at it.
If you can make that happen, that would be glorious.
I'm trying. I promise.
But I gotta ask but what do you think about this whole stuff then, Cayley, with Mersh saying he won't go just because of Anthony
Ugh.
Cumia? Do you think that's bullshit, or do you think he makes a fair point?
No, I think that everybody is a giant pussy. I like just again, my opinion is everybody should go and everybody should have fun and everybody should try to make money off of it. Like it's a fun thing to do. I don't know. Again,
Do you have
Vegas,
insight?
baby.
Do you have insight as to like if it's because he didn't sell tickets? Because I think Melton
For
and Carl
Mersh?
right, Melton and Carl I think have kind of claimed that, or at least inferred that the truth of it is that Mersh wasn't able to sell. He sold 0.0 tickets, and then so
I don't know.
he's trying to cover for that by throwing Kumi under the bus on the laptop.
Oh, I don't know that. I have not heard any of that. I haven't heard that behind the scenes. I haven't even heard the insinuations of that. Clearly I'm not listening enough.
I gotta be honest, Cayley. Like after finishing school, like I now have like extra time, and I'm really spending a lot more time in the Dabbleverse watching this shit than I ever have, and I
Wish
gotta
that
stop.
I could. I swear to God, my last like 3 months have been crazy, 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 and I feel like I'm more out of the loop than I've ever been in my entire life. So
That's a good place to be. That's a good place to be.
No, it's
Well-
not. I miss that.
I miss it too, Kaylee. I work too much. I'm like, this is really interfering with my dabbling.
I miss it. I miss
Oh.
being able to like listen to like an actual stream and not have to
And-
tune out.
And
20
chat
minutes
and
in.
like,
And yeah.
yes, I get so lost if I have to go back. I'm like, did I hear this?
There are
It all
so many
sounds the
amazing
same.
content creators, and I don't get to hear any of it. And again, then I miss stuff like this whole thing. I just saw, like, literally 10 minutes before we started the stream, I just saw the Rob Saul knocking over his fucking TV clip.
2 days late.
Yeah, I know. That's how behind I am. Is that I didn't see a 2-second clip.
I'm in a weird place where, like, after laughing the first 3 times, I felt bad for him. Like, I actually wanted to hug him and wanted to like help him put the TV back up. Like, I mean, I've come a long way about it.
Jesus,
I feel
that's
bad
how many
for
times you
humanizing
watched
him.
it with
Defeated look.
John.
I know, but by the second time with John, I was like, oh, because when he
I
gets up and
know.
he's like, I'm gonna have to pick the TV up with the camera on, and looks at the camera, he's so defeated,
Whoa.
and it makes me. I felt so bad.
Well, speaking of
Is
which,
this real?
this is really is Jim Stansel. Not really. Matt Mead, how you doing at the minute, Matt?
I'm literally a block
Oh.
away from Jim Stansel. I'm going to New York Comedy Club right now to go visit that little fucking midget. And
Nice
what
way
he's
to
done.
dox
girls, I'm
him.
going to protect you.
Yeah, no, he's only there because he's selling soccer balls.
But
Have you seen Anger Management Counselor yet?
Why?
Because the last times that you've been on streams, you've made an ass out of yourself and just like raged out in like a scary, violent way that makes people uncomfortable.
Who's that guy?
Okay, that's Ava, first of all. Second of all, it's a serious question. Did you look back at
I'm
any
still
of
Duckman.
it and like think that your behavior might have alarmed yourself at all or no?
Who's this? Who's this other guy?
Shut the fuck
still
up. First of
Duckman.
all,
Fuck off.
I'm Dee Dee. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. First of all,
Okay, all I'm asking is a simple question, so tone the fuck
Oh
down.
God, talk with your hands more. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Mad
Ava,
Meat.
Why
I
don't
have
you
no
scream
problem.
more? Go ahead.
Oh, because I talk loud? That's why? Is that why? Like everybody gets mad because I talk loud?
I think a lot of
Okay.
people were hoping it was just you talking loud until you kept talking and everyone realized that there's something very scary going on.
Okay. All right. Ava, I have no problem with you. You're
No, I
asking.
love you, dude.
You're
I was
asking.
asking a
I
simple
don't love you,
question.
dude. But I ask honest questions. Sure. Yes, I had some moments on podcasts and things that did not look good.
No, not that didn't look good. That like you were able to like look at and watch yourself and be like, that was me out of my character, or was that your character?
No, it's not my character.
Okay.
You
Good.
also-
I'm glad you acknowledged that. That's all.
You also didn't have a woman that you thought you loved throw you under the bus and say bullshit and lies about you for fucking 4 months. And
I think the idea is that you should be able to control yourself more even in that dynamic.
oh, okay, live through that, and then you tell me if you can do the same. That's all.
Yeah, but
That's
Oliver,
I'm pretty sure I can not behave the way you did in that,
but Oliver, his name is Mad Meat. So what do you expect?
mean, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
Whatever.
Were you embarrassed by your behavior afterwards, like reflecting?
No, I reacted how I should have given the circumstances, given somebody trying to destroy me on fucking line. Yes. I don't care.
It's like that last time you kind of, it's like, okay, he's, and because Scarlett was being very loopy about it, but the more you were pressed about it by her, you're like, okay, yeah, I have broken 3 of her guitars. Yeah, I did break the drum set. I didn't set the whole thing on fire. And it's like, why are you always breaking, throwing guitars and drum sets and setting
right
things on
off the
fire?
bat, you're saying bullshit because it
Okay,
was
so
my
That's what you
let's
said,
say-
dude.
right off the bat, it was my guitar.
As a
Right off the
woman,
bat. Right off
as
the
a
bat,
Why
you're
are you
lying.
always,
woman,
but why are you always throwing musical instruments and things at walls and
Because
breaking
I
them and
can
setting
throw
things on
anything
fire?
I own. I can do anything I want to my
you can do
fucking
that, but
belongings.
do you
Yeah, he's trying to see
understand
what
that
sticks.
that intimidates people and it gives them fear, and that
You have no idea the person you're talking about, by the way.
I'm
You guys-
asking you, forget Scarlett. I'm asking you, you can break all your stuff and keep replacing it
You
for
have
the
no
rest of your
idea.
life.
You have
Matt,
no idea
Matt,
the person
can
you're
I
discussing.
ask you, forget, let's me and you
know
have a
her
conversation. Let's have a conversation. Why would you want to break your own stuff? Why wouldn't you want that self-control?
We got in a fucking heated argument, and I've never broken her or I've never done anything to her that I did to my own personal fucking musical instruments. Okay,
Yeah.
so
You
I
didn't break her
broke
drum
my
set?
But you gotta throw
My
that stuff
drum
at the
set.
wall to see what sticks.
You broke her. That wasn't her
No,
drum
I
set
just
that you
think there's
broke?
a great conversation that can be had here, but not antagonizing him like that. So if I
Was that
really,
I was just asking him if he broke her drum set.
I just came on to make fucking dick jokes, and I
Okay,
realized
sorry.
you can
I
still
walked
do
into-
that.
I
Hit
walked
the dick
into
button.
a room of dicks, but hey, I'm going to the comedy club. Have a good night, guys. Thanks a lot.
Have a good
Love you,
night.
Ava.
It was nice
thought we were-
meeting you.
Nice talking to you.
Love you.
Bye.
Sorry, I didn't. I hope I didn't fuck that up for you, Husey.
I was
didn't
going to
know how
ask him to hit the like.
The last time I saw him, he was like, "Okay, sorry."
Yeah, I
I'm
was
shut
going to
up.
ask him to hit the like button, but you know,
Okay.
I'm sure everybody else will hit the like button. Especially you, Stool Muckman.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hit the
Okay.
like button.
Yes. Yeah, and that's how could nobody ever say with Shuley to hit the kike button? I mean, it's
Well,
just like
Jesus Christ, I
but-
can't.
Yeah, but I
Give
can't
him
be
a
the only.
joke.
opportunity.
Yeah, but I can't be the only one that's ever thought of that. You probably
Use your
can't.
terms of service.
Don't give him a legitimate reason to whine.
No, I said kite, as in you fly it at the beach and have a
I
good time.
love kites.
Yeah.
You sound
Don't
like
be
Matt Mead right
stupid,
now.
Alva.
Just what was that, Buckman?
Don't be stupid. Of course, he said kite. I've got
So-
you back, Husey.
Yeah, but yeah. So basically, let's see in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that Stuttering John at Hackamania would be a great thing.
I can't
I
you.
think so.
We're just back to John.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I was going to ask Matt about, and then the whole Mershon thing before Ava assaulted him. Well, you know,
Mersh?
but you know,
Oh well.
Or Mead?
Huh?
well, either
Did I
one of
assault
them.
Mersh? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I gotta ask you, just as we're slowly beginning to wrap up, the thing
Bullies
about
don't like to get bullied. That's what I've noticed.
But I got a question for but we'll start with you, Mommy, and this is for also the ladies in the chat, the girls, let's go girls. Do you think that the Dabbleverse generally is sexist? Because the latest thing I'm seeing is there's something about you know that show Penny and the Dork or Penny and the
Yes.
Big Dork?
Mhm.
That I haven't read up on it or get that J-Mo has again been
I saw.
called out for something he said to Penny. Now, I didn't see it, but Mommy, can you clear up that for me?
I don't know what the specifics are, but I did see that he said something that made Darren, the dork, upset, and he told him that whatever you're trying to spin it into, it's not going to work on them. So, but I didn't hear what it was. I caught the tail ends of it. So, does anybody know? I might have jumped the gun when I was like, I saw that. I saw him very upset, Darren.
I didn't see any of that.
J-Mo, you know him. He likes to be a little bit of an antagonist.
Oh, I know J-Mo. I just didn't see whatever.
J-Mo's
the-
autistic, so I'll
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we all are, so that's not an excuse anymore.
well,
Have
he's
you heard what
Jake
he?
level autistic.
Have you
Oh.
heard anything he said, Keyley?
I'm aware that something is going on, and I tune in every so often over there. Most of the time, I just see J-Mo by himself, and so I am not aware of what he actually said to her. That might be, I guess, are the allegations that he was being misogynistic? What's happening? Tell me more. Do none of us
that's-
know what's going on? Because God damn it.
Exactly. But that sort of brings me to my topic. Is it? Do you think that generally the Dabbleverse is sexist? Like, do you think that the women get treated way differently than the how the superior men do? I'm gonna start with you, Cayley.
The superior men.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. Men and women get treated differently. I think that that's completely appropriate, but I don't think that the Dabbleverse is shitty about women. I think that we have a wonderful community of people, and I am thankful for what I get. Sometimes that's shit for being a woman. Sometimes that's wonderful extra additional treatment for being a woman.
But I think, and this is, I would ask.
I must need to insert myself with things because the disrespect is at an all-time high. Like,
Shut up, you bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Woman's playing the harder.
Yeah.
I tried to participate 5 years ago, and 5 years ago I was literally shut out, like to the point where like Bob Levy was actively being like, "Oh, play what she made," and the Julia Network was like, "Nah, we're good." And they would play the most ridiculous things, so it was just very weird. So I knew from the get-go that it was going to be an uphill battle, and then no matter what, I was going to be the whore, so might as well be. You guys made me be this. You understand I
right.
wasn't this until
Send me
you
the
brought me
naked
here.
dog walking video. I'm ready for it. Let's go. Come on. I'm the only one who hasn't seen it yet. Come on.
Apparently, Cayley.
But a question is, of course, the Blackcast, the guy who's got to have a giant penis, everything keeps going, thanks for the toll. Only promo code BEARS can prevent Hackamania drama. So Stuttering John, come to Hackamania and the word BEARS will protect you. But in regards to that topic, Ava, and about Stuttering John, he had that infamous interview with Whitney Cummings, notoriously hilarious comedian and very talented actor. Her sister Ashley was on the show, and he started and I don't know if it was the first time they'd ever spoken, but he was asking her if she takes it in the ass. And I remember the infamous time he went on BYB, starring hosted by Quad, where he had literally been on for 43 seconds. And in 43 seconds from meeting Lemmi to the first time ever, he asked her, "Do you take it up the ass?" And I just think
Third input.
the third input, get it? One of my great
Yeah.
openers. And I just think that he fucking see, I think he's the typical sort of like liberal fucking big preachy guy who's got a real dark side to him. And you know who else was a big preachy guy? Harvey Weinstein, notoriously charitable donation. But Alva, what do you think? Like, do you think that like the Dabbleverse is a pretty sexist place for all you fucking bitch whores?
I agree with the way Cayley parsed it. Like, pretty much verbatim. Like, you can say there's certain aspects of it, but then there's certain upsides. So
Boys. I'm team boys.
I don't ever feel like I get treated like I'm a big dumb dummy because I'm a woman. I get treated like I'm a big dumb dummy when I'm being a big dumb dummy. Like, I don't think
Which
that
is
that's
most of
because
the
I own a
time.
vagina.
I was about to
Like,
say, must be my life then. Just must be me.
and I mean, I think that everybody has a different experience about that. It could be entirely related to tit size, and so that's why you're experiencing it more than I am. Like that is 100% possible. I frequently get treated with a fair amount of respect, which I'm thankful for.
Nothing like a nice vagina.
I also get treated like I'm a fucking idiot, but sometimes I'm being a fucking idiot, so that's fine.
Gunfucks!
Okay.
I think like there's like behaviors that are just coded differently for the genders, but they're still describing those behaviors nonetheless. But yeah, I don't think it's as simple as just.
Do you think any of it is my affiliation with Vincenzo?
Who's doing the coding though?
Shmuel Buckman.
I honestly think that the prettier a woman is, the harder a time that she has. And
I agree with that, too.
I am saying that as a giant compliment to you and your giant tits.
My God,
Cayley, that's
please. Thank
kinda
you.
but
Stop.
Cayley, that's kind of harsh to say because Mami has an infamous mud hut. Those are
Listen,
nice,
I
big,
know that you are a
cakey
mud hut.
hams.
I know that you are a pro mud hut channel. I am sorry, Husey.
What's a mud
He's-
hut?
My
It's like
Fart
the
apologies.
box.
African people
He's-
make.
Yeah, I'll also say that like above gender and all things in the Dabbleverse, it's what side you're on. Because if you're shitting on Stuttering John, then everyone loves trans people, and you're trans, then everyone loves trans people. If you're defending John, then everyone hates trans people. So I think it's just also whose side you're on, and then whatever they have to work with, they'll shit on you for it.
But ahoy, cake!
Hey,
you're-
Kiki.
Oh.
I know
Hit the
you're
like-
wrapping up. I just wanted to say hey because I.
Oh,
Do you
no,
want to do lunch or no?
What's that?
Do you want to do lunch or no?
Yes, is that you? I get
Yes, it's
confused.
me.
Absolutely, let's do lunch.
Yeah.
Ladies do lunch. Absolutely.
Ladies do lunch in New York City. Soon we'll talk.
Ah, you hers.
Yes. Oh my god, you look like you live on the Upper East Side. Look at your shawl.
No, I'm the spice of suburbia.
Oh my god. Look at everything's all like that muted like Kardashian color. You're so sassy. Hi everyone.
Thank you.
We'll get Kiki's opinion, but first, Steve C. Thanks for the 5.
Look like that.
Nice friendly one. Mead has trouble with women and Ava. Great sweater pups, Cayley. Well, that's rude. Over here, they're called shirt potatoes. You know what I'm talking about? Because
What
the
did
women.
he say? Did he go, who's this guy? That is so rude. So stupid.
He said
That Matt
dude
Mead
a couple of
appearance.
times.
That Matt Mead appearance was really funny, retrospectively. It was like, he was
Shirt
here for a second,
potatoes
he's like,
just sounds
"Oh, fuck
like
this."
Irish people who wear shirts.
I don't get it. But Keanu, from your perspective, we're talking about how with Stuttering John and all that sort of stuff. And I'm not saying just him, but generally, do you think like the Dabbleverse is pretty sexist? Because I've seen how you specifically, Kiki, get pretty intense, harsh criticism. Like
yeah.
you'll get the blame for shit that Gino says. Then it's like,
Sure.
oh, Gino fucking made fun of my Blue Tones album. That's just fucking great, by the way. Don't be dicks about the Blue Tones. This is a Gino's talking shit. What's Kiki's problem?
Yeah, right. I get the blame for everything, no matter what. So, I mean, I keep.
Welcome to being a wife.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I
right,
keep getting
exactly.
divorced.
Yeah, try and what'd you say, Cayley? Hey, how are
I
you?
said, hi, how are you? I said, that's why I keep getting divorced. I don't want my husband's problems.
Are you divorced?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations! I love that.
you.
Okay. No, I do get. I get the blame for what as if anyone here could try and control what fucking Gino says. Try it. You will fail. You cannot control what he says. I can ask, but I'm not responsible for what he says about anything. But somehow I would say, yeah, I get the blame for everything. So, you know.
I think Kiki is a good example. Like if Kiki just turned on Stuttering John tomorrow and had all these like text and audio recordings that just humiliated him, everyone would start being nice to her.
They would praise
I
me.
think
I
that,
would
like,
no
that-
longer
that-
be a dumb whore. They would,
Exactly.
you know,
I
exactly.
really believe that. It
Right,
goes
no.
over any other biases anyone would have, and so I think
I
that's
would
the way to frame
suddenly-
it.
Happened with Cake Meanie? Did she become popular and everyone liked her, or is she still a dumb hoe?
She doesn't
Alright,
have a
dude.
show, so I mean,
It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's a
That was your
quick
best.
comment.
That was
Hi,
your best
Ducky man.
Duckman moment right there.
Yeah.
are you wearing your ducky hat under the avatar that you're using?
Yeah. Well, not really. I'm.
Kaylee,
Are
have
you
met-
okay?
That's not really. Oh.
He's jerking off. I
Really,
know.
Ava? Explain
No.
to us that's not Shmuel.
Well, I don't know if Kiki knew that.
Hey, it is.
No, it's-
I'm just
it's
reading
not.
your free chat. Sorry. Can you bring them
No.
up, all of them? Especially the ones from the beginning, so there's no context, please.
Well, here's a
Kaylee,
quick
Kaylee,
message.
Kaylee, have you ever met Shmuel Buckman?
In person? Yeah.
I'm not in a mood.
Oh, in
Have you- have
person
you, like,
even.
okay. What do you
Is
think
this
about
not
him?
him? Am I confused?
Well,
Is this-
definitely
Dee Dee, I
him.
told you she didn't.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Definitely. But I got a question for you, Ava. Just one more stuttering John thing was
Mhm.
the other day, like he records with you all the time, but he did a thing where he was trying to say that Cayley was trans as an insult. Like what was going through your head at that specific time when he said that?
Did he say that in front of me? I think I don't
Oh,
think he
yeah.
said that
Everybody
for-
says that about me all the time.
Stop
they
that.
I've heard that a million times about her. I don't think he said it in front of me.
Did you guys
But-
see her do her little dance where she does like this and her little cheeks are hanging out?
My little booty.
Exactly.
If he said that
It-
about her in a disparaging way, then I wouldn't agree with that. But I don't think he said it in front of me.
Well,
Cayley's beautiful, and when I disagreed with him like on the show. I'm like, are you gonna say that she's not pretty? Like that? I mean, that's crazy. He's like, just not my type. I'm like, okay,
Just not
please.
my type.
But I mean, I
That's
understand.
funny.
I'm happy that I'm
I
not.
do-
I'm happy that I'm not.
Ava,
I
I was worried. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I
Am I the only one
understand
that's
like his
bottomless
disdain
like
for
a
you,
duck?
I guess. But yeah, but to say you're not pretty is like, I'm like, that's crazy. Come on.
You know, everybody gets to have their own opinions. That is
Right. Yeah.
not a place that I get to comment.
Well, Cayley, we know you've got a hard out pretty soon, and I said hard out. Great joke by the H man. Cayley, what have you got coming up that we should all be looking forward to, specifically tonight? And tell us about the sexy intro video.
Well, everybody should absolutely be excited about hitting the like button. That should be the first thing that everybody gets excited about. In addition to that, they can come over and watch me on my channel tonight over on Once Over with Cayley, Cayley. I'm doing a Lucy Does Dabbleverse where I am going to be talking about Miss Judy and Joe's coverage of Stuttering John's lawsuit. So
I saw
I'm
that.
sure
I
that
saw
won't ruffle any feathers at
None.
all in this company.
can't wait, I'm
Not even a
sure.
little bit. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a fun one. I think that Miss Judy does a really great job of being unbiased. I also
Yes.
always try to be unbiased. I know that I'm not always unbiased. I'm
No.
fully aware of my biases. So come watch it if you want to. I would love to see
You're not
everybody over
bi,
there.
you're trans. I'm just kidding.
I'm so
Ah,
there you go.
She got him.
fucking amazing. Wow. It's gonna be a fun time. I have I don't know, probably other stuff coming up this week, but I can look forward exactly 1 hour. So that's where I'm at. Thank you.
When is insertion?
That's on Patreon at all the times.
Okay. Thank
Once Over
you.
with Cayley. Yeah.
When is
Before you get
insertion?
tired,
Yeah. Mommy, not the I noticed you didn't make fun of Kiki's water bottle,
She's
little
a
bitch.
woman.
So,
Look at You're literally doing a sippy cup. Grow up.
well, you want me to get drunk?
do you say throw up?
Isn't it dry Sunday or January?
How the fuck did you mix up a month and a day?
It's all the same. It all blurs in.
Anyway, so but what we were talking earlier, Kiki, about was just as we're getting to wrap up. So Felicia was she was threatening to take down or threatening.
I love you guys. Bye.
Bye, Kaylee.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
It's good talking to you, Haley.
Happy ladies' night and boys being assholes. I don't know. I
Yeah.
haven't fully figured
Just
the whole
say
thing
it
out.
anyway.
Hit the like button for sexism. So,
Hey, I'm in the middle.
Team boys.
oh yeah. So what it was Kiki. Felicia told Dirty Jersey Rat to take down all of the clips of her show that are on there.
Sure.
But her show she does that all the guys can't stop watching is a clip watching review show. So my whole point was what's with her being it's like she wants to have clips up but not have clips up. It's all
Was
very
that
ridiculous.
Too? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. If she plays clips, she's making them transformative, I guess. If she does, I don't watch her show, but if she does, I don't
she
think you
does.
get very far with the with anybody asking them to take things down. I guess it's her prerogative to ask. I think that's what YouTube tells you to do. Maybe you should ask the person,
Yeah.
and then
She wants the attention, but she doesn't want the bad attention. So I don't know.
Was
I
the
refixed
clip
that.
transformative at all? Like, or was it just like an hour of her show or something? You
Yeah,
know?
Ava is the expert on that. Was it transformative?
That's good. I don't
But
think I don't think there's even a consensus that she does a clip show. Like she just talks off the cuff annoyingly.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess
Sorry.
she's allowed to ask. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is there, but
She did a live stream where she was kind of like bitching about a bunch of things, and then Jersey something rat a clipper clipped it, and so she DM'd him, please delete any of my content and take it off of your channel. And I think
Let's
that's what
pull up
everyone's
the
talking
clip
about.
then, Husey.
I've played his clips on my show. Even I think
He's a good
if
clipper.
it has something to do with me, like I'll go back and watch it on my show. So like I wouldn't message him and ask him to do that, but I guess it's her prerogative to do so. I'm more interested. Is that a real picture of Pat Dixon with the teeth that she posted?
I know. What is
What is that?
I like to think that is, but I've never seen Pat Dixon smile when I speak to him, so I wouldn't know.
I can't
But,
imagine that's
here's a-
real. Yeah.
But he'd be like, here's a donation for $5. Hunger like the wolf.
And then
by,
she said
Duran
with the
Duran."
lights on, and it is rather dark when he's playing that tickling those ivories.
He's like
Yeah.
a ghost on his stream now. He's like transparent. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't either.
For,
Can I just read this and comment on it? KB, Lady KB, everybody says Cayley's my type, and I don't even like girls like that. She doesn't.
So is she
I've
calling
tried.
her a man?
No, she's saying she's hot, and I'm not apparently, because for 5 years, this girl I've been trying. No sparks have. So I guess I'm not your type, huh, Lady KB? You only told me that for 5 years. I'm persistent.
It's
But
probably
look at
hard
those
to.
boobs. My God.
The
Fabulous.
ladies are out. I didn't know what to do, but then look at the zippers busting. This is my first time wearing it, so this is the problems of having the ladies out.
I think Ducky's busting over there as well. Fine.
Hey, Ducky.
Yeah.
It's probably hard to try and fuck KB when Ray DeVito is sleeping in her hotel
My dick
room. the whole
doesn't
time.
work.
Oh, you Mr. Floppy there?
Yeah, I'm soft.
I don't know. Am I supposed to raise my hands? I don't know what the procedure is. So,
Well,
somebody call on me, please.
But the thing, I think that there needs to be more research done into Shmuel Buckman because he
Am I talking to
he is openly into trans women. He's openly hitted on Ava. He likes Annie. I think that's I think that's his thing. And I've never met Cookie. I'm sure she's a lovely lady, but I also probably think she's probably got a big piece.
Why even
No,
bring
no.
up my wife like that? You're just like Dan.
I'm sorry.
I went to the spa with Cookie in Atlantic City. She's all woman.
Oh.
How's
She
those
is.
milkers? Is there any milk with those cookies? I don't get it.
What are they like socially as a couple?
Interesting. Just very relaxed. Shmuel is a little more intense. He likes to do the talking. She pretty much just
Does she do you get
goes
sense
with
that
the
she's
flow.
do you
Takes
get the sense that
pictures.
she's embarrassed by like the way he's
Not embarrassed, more fascinated, but not by him, by like the whole bit of it.
Yeah.
The whole thing probably throws her for
Very
a
good.
loop. But I like that she supports him and goes with him, and like I wouldn't be
that
doing
takes
that
something.
shit.
Yeah.
I would not be doing that if I didn't
I
like
think
you
she's
guys.
lucky to be married to me. That's what I have to say.
Probably what you
I
think.
just love that you have a wife named Cookie. It's like
Yeah.
it's very odd.
Cookie Buckman.
Kiki or in Cookie. You should do a show together.
Okay.
Shmuel Buckman is basically my favorite name to say. Like, I actually walk around saying it. It's made me stop saying the N-word, if I'm being honest with you. I just go, Shmuel Buckman. But I'm only joking about not saying the N-word. I say it a lot. Speaking of which, Moon Cricket, thanks for the toe. Everyone forgot when Kiki went after Clippers. Hey,
What
Kiki?
say you?
I got some, I guess, bad advice a long time ago, and I messaged. Well, the message was like, I didn't even really read it. I just sent it to like, could you, it's weird when I realize that was a mistake because the backlash, but is it fair that they bully you and are mean to you if you're just like, could you not clip an hour of my show to like, just like not transformative at all and just put it up there? I never asked again. But I understand John's perspective. And that was a million years ago. And then I went, okay, all right, Jesus Christ, I'll never ask again. People clip my channel all the time, but it's well within somebody's right to, ask somebody to take something down if you're not commenting on it at all and you're just playing someone else's content just with nothing. There's no commentary at all. I understand that this weird corner of the internet like needs the clippers, which is probably why they got so angry. I just didn't realize the backlash that I would get. And again, that's like a million years ago. So it's something I don't fuck with anymore because everyone was so rude to me after.
Do you think that
Sorry, go ahead.
Do you think that the people would engage with you actually if there weren't clippers? Honestly, Kiki? Like, honestly.
I don't mind when there's clips of me.
No, I'm asking you, like, at that time, did you say to yourself, like, oh, this is what's preventing my monetary, gain?
No, well, my show isn't meant to be a Dabbleverse show, So
okay, so it was more that you didn't want it.
And I'm just like, well, I don't know. It was like an hour-long clip of just my show.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, somebody said to me, you should ask them to take it down or whatever. I'm like, oh, all right. I didn't know.
The Clintons of comedy?
Stop it. Stop it. But and I was like, all right. I mean, maybe you're right because they're like, they're taking monetization from you. So I understand it both ways, but it's not something I fuck with anymore. Not to say, yeah, I mean, I prefer it to be transformative, but I don't fucking. I've never struck a channel in my life. Like I can't control what Gino does, but I myself have never done that. So, I get it both ways, but
there's one thing I have to agree with Kiki on that though, is that it does annoy me sometimes when you do a stream and it does okay. And then somebody clips your stream and it gets like thousands of views. And people have even said to me that they don't watch the streams and they just wait for the highlights on the clips. And it's like that's all well and good, but it kind of fucks me over in the end. Hit the like button.
Well, it does, right? It does.
That's my concern. I think the people that watch clips are hate watchers. They're not giving you guys money anyway. The people that watch your streams,
dogma.
Shush you. The people that watch your streams, those are your supporters. The people that see your the people that see your clip on a clip show, they come back and support you.
You better listen to me. I'm an alpha.
I understand that it can be like a preview to your channel, and then maybe it'll like send
a free commercial, maybe, but you do have
an hour-long just clip of my show.
I understand, non-transformative.
That's the reason. And I thought nothing of it until somebody told me, they're like, you shouldn't let them do that. I was like, really?
Yeah.
And then I didn't understand, right? And I'm like, I just don't want to. Whatever, I guess, but I understand where John comes from too. It's like,
agreed. I'm on John's team,
right? Yeah, I
go like we were talking about Clippers, the sports team.
Let Ava talk, Ducky.
This guy can't stop. Why is he even here?
For the ladies, you see.
Yeah, and also usually
I think that every time he has a new live stream, it's like, why does he do a show?
The real Buckman wouldn't come here because Ava was here, and I think
I'm banned from everything. I'm not allowed. I'm banned from the show, the chat, everything.
Yeah, I think Ava kicked his arse so bad last time that he said.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah. But would you agree though, Kiki, that I was saying this earlier too, that if people are going to start keep clipping your stuff, that they should actually send the collab link so that then it
Yeah, they
shows up on
probably
both
should.
channels.
Yeah, they
Yep.
should probably do that. Yeah, why not?
But
You know,
everyone has such a myopic, like everyone like seems to know what the answer is ethically, and this very myopic sense of these streams that just harass people every day and then give people aggrievement content. But like making being a YouTube creator, there's so many other aspects. There's people where it's not just the money. There's people that make a video or they like write and direct something, or they spend a lot of time working on something, and those all fall under these same umbrellas. So you can't make these blanket statements about it. Like somebody's content could just be something that they don't want other people to curate or like release to other people without they want to release their own content. And so these all fall under that umbrella. So they're complicated questions. And I think like in situations like Kiki, like people should give Kiki grace like for having that reaction in that moment, whatever
Absolutely.
side you're on it. And like everyone is so quick to judge people who make those decisions and like bash them over the head repeatedly for them. But like if anyone had actually worked hard at putting a show together,
Like
or
Matt
writing or directing or doing any of those things, like then they would understand that. But all they understand is just a vantage point of a streamer that wants to just like play someone's show and talk shit about them. And that's just not the nature of content creation and copyright
Right.
and having a YouTube channel. And that's how I feel about it.
Or I
No,
didn't
that's
hear
so
any of
true.
that because I was thinking about motorboating and stuff.
Exactly.
Speaking of,
Speaking of which, KB, thanks for the tow. You can actually motorboat her arse based on the photos I've seen.
oh my god,
Hit the like button for
she's
Ian
so
Lingus.
sexy.
Jesus, mommy, calm down. She goes, let me motorboat them tangs, mommy. Sounds like your ex-husband. Anyway, for those that don't know, Mommy used to be married to what's known as a guilty American. Steve C, thanks for the 5. A great impression by me. Kiki Mead is threatening on X to fight anyone in the Dabbleverse. Isn't he older than you? Do you condone this?
He is older than me. Why is this even a question for me? Why am I responsible for what
You're
everyone else
not.
says? Like, he's not my responsibility. What do
Absolutely
I condone
not.
it? Yeah. Like,
And
what do you mean? Right.
I would like to just say that, like, I wasn't in any way trying to upset him. I really do. I find it fascinating. People who have, I grew up in an explosive households where I saw, like, whoa, like out of nowhere, someone will fly off the handle, and I'd be like, bro, Italian's the excuse. So I wonder, like, you know, everybody has like a like where it comes
Italians
from.
are a big
If when you
problem.
see it from the outside looking in, if you're like, oh shit, like I need to catch myself. That's all. It's just a curiosity.
If you're in a relationship where you're angry and it's toxic and things are getting broken and you know, like
It's scary.
then you need to not be together. That's it. And I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's but I'm just glad that they're not together. Like
physically, yeah, in the same place. That's all that matters. I thought we could have a conversation, but he got very upset.
Dude, like,
so I
But we do
apologize.
have
so with you.
an Italian
shut
problem
up,
in the
Bucky.
Dabbleverse.
I'm so with you on that, Didi. Like
Hey,
I didn't grow
Ava.
up. I didn't grow up in that kind of environment, but I'm fascinated by people's like ability to get that angry. Like I just don't like I just fascinated by it. Like I could never. And like
Sometimes people are just
like,
not in the mood. They're just not in the mood for any shit.
But like
I'm not in the mood for your shit right now.
Oh
like-
yeah? Well, your shit stinks worse than anyone.
I don't do that.
But it was funny when he was on earlier just now, like that he hasn't like evolved past even after those outbursts he's had. Like if you bring up that he throws and breaks things, like he doesn't understand how to like not associate that behavior with what Scarlett did. Like he doesn't
Yes, he went
understand
right
the
back
idea
to
that
her.
that people just don't throw and break musical instruments whenever they get mad at someone.
Yeah, but she
all the
broke his
musical
heart.
instruments that have been broken in the Dabbleverse is wild.
She broke his heart.
I will say though that Scarlett put up a nice RIP message to someone on Twitter the other day, and it linked to a
Aw.
video of her deep throating an enormous dick
Oh,
So each to their own, and but I don't think it was going to last. Kim Nicholson, the lovely Kim, thanks for the toe. Kiki, you said I put your nudes on X. Apologize, liar.
I blocked you for a reason because, and I said I was 90% sure you did that. I wasn't positive, but you obviously deleted it if you did. And if you didn't, then I am sorry. But you're blocked because you're a sad old woman that trolls me constantly. And it's to the point of
me too,
it's to the point of like
Hey, being
a
old is not
creepy
bad.
level. Like she's delusional and believes she knows me. You post my nudes, I block you. I think you did that, but if I am wrong, then I apologize. It doesn't excuse the rest of your creepy old woman behavior. Okay, there you go.
Excuse me, what does
I
her have
also
to
do
do to be
creepy old
old?
woman behavior.
I'm old.
You're not old.
Than
You're
her,
beautiful.
probably.
You don't look like Stregonona with a bad attitude. Okay, please stop it. Like
I don't know
you're
who
beautiful,
Stregonona
right?
is, but
Does she troll you? I mean,
yes,
she
she
is
does. And you know what I say? Hey, Kim, how you doing? Like, I move on with my
Tried to be
day.
nice. I blocked her, but she thinks about me too
is
much,
out of
and it's
control.
over. Like
Exactly, Kim. I will get the fuck out of here, but you blocked me. I don't have a problem with you. You don't bother me at all. It would take a lot for you to bother me, obviously.
and Kim, if you didn't do that, I'm sorry, but I blocked you for a
Look at
reason. I
me.
thought that was it, and I apologize.
These women keep yapping, all right, QC?
It's just so funny.
It's ladies' night, you dumb twat. Shut up. Like,
Chris Mack forwarded me said evidence of what you're talking about, please.
Excuse me.
But speaking of which, we get a day comment here. I'm still can't believe is actually a real woman when I saw her on Clowntown because she's actually funny. What are the chances of that happening? And seems hygienic and smart all at the same time.
Get out in the Dabbleverse.
Exactly. Day twat, thanks for the 5. Ava, you're a vacuum of all the fun. You're a vacuum of all the fun things we used to love. Hanging in chats, call me a cunt that means nothing.
I blocked you a long
Women
time
in their
ago.
vacuums.
I blocked you a long time ago, so I'm very content if you're suggesting we just don't acknowledge each other.
Oh my god, a bunch of blocking babies.
Wait a minute,
if somebody just like every time you go on a stream just says the exact same things, it's like
It
why?
builds character.
I used to actually feel that way, but
I only cock block.
After like 4 months and
Kim,
just
nobody's
watching the
talking to
same
you.
person like do it, you're just like whatever.
Look
Like,
at her.
what
Look
am
at
I-
her
because
trying to
if I
get her
re-
attention. Oh, cute little Kim. Cute little
Little.
Kim. Who's a good
Little.
girl?
Yeah,
no,
what's-
she insinuated that I was abused by my parents too. Like, there's plenty of reasons I don't like this woman who is a troll. Like,
Maybe
I
she
don't-
notices things in people because maybe she's had experiences. So maybe she sees
Well,
something that she
That's
doesn't.
projection. That's projection, and it's like really
Exactly.
offensive.
I see a
offensive
lot
to
of that around here.
It's offensive to
Kim is
say
an
that my
expert,
parents
I've
have been
heard,
nothing but
in
like
everything.
wonderful to me my whole life, and she's a creep, and that's why she believes delusionally that she knows me, and that is frightening, and that's why I blocked her. If you didn't post a nude of mine, then I apologize for thinking 90% that you did, but you're blocked for a reason because you're a creep. So there
But
you
what
go.
if she's commenting on what she observes?
I wasn't abused by
Ooh.
my parents, so
Ah.
it's a ridiculous thing to say. This is
Let me
why I
just tell
blocked
you, even abuse is up for debate these days because the kids I hear now talking about my mom yelled at me, they think that's abuse.
But listen, I just wasn't, and it's ridiculous, and it's people. I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't, because me and my mom have such a close and goofy relationship, and we're friends. Same with my dad. people then say like, this is weird, there's something sinister about this. There isn't. I just happen to be very close with my mom and dad, my brother too. Like, it's a weird comment to make.
But did
and
you have a friend instead of a mom, or is that not correct?
both, Ducky.
Mhm.
I don't
What?
fucking mark out because a girl has big tits.
I have a mom who made it very clear I am not your friends. So
Oh,
I wouldn't understand your experience, Keanu. I
I
apologize.
wasn't like allowed to like run wild and like do whatever
No,
I
fight.
wanted. They did, you know, I had rules and things, but I just happened to have a close relationship with my parents, an irreverent one that I enjoy. I'm
Good.
33. Am I not allowed to be close with my mom?
No, you're absolutely. I hope my 33-year-old daughter loves me. Shoot.
Right. Right.
Does she
No,
help
with you,
help you
Keanu,
when
it's
you
like- it's
call
like
out
people- shut
mommy,
up,
mommy?
No, like with Keanu, it's just people have like have this Amish vision of like what women are supposed to be, and so they just cannot compute. Like I have so many friends that have relationships.
Yeah,
with their
we're
mom
all
just like yours,
Amish.
and like
Right.
it's just this beautiful. Yeah, but for them, it's just like no, Keanu. Why is Keanu not being this traditional like whatever vision of like what women should be?
Right.
is-
Go
and, yeah.
outside and churn some butter, you archaic weirdo. Like, I don't
There
know
you
what
go.
to tell
Yeah.
you. Like, God forbid me and my mom like laugh and like goof off and have a
Yeah.
fun show. It's not
If you
it's not
see-
about you. Right.
If you see Keanu interact with her mom and you have like some negative assessment of it or like negative feelings, that's on you. Like it's a beautiful,
It is on you.
it's a beautiful thing. And to quote Donkey Lips, she's spending time with her mom. Like, and if that upsets
Literally.
you, like that's on you.
Really upsets me. Get so mad and angry and sad.
Is he your co-host?
He's
I can't stand him anymore.
Jacob Shed, thanks for the dough. Does
Same.
Keanu regret stabbing Kumia in the back?
I didn't
She
stab
didn't.
Kumia in the back.
Violence is
We're
not
Stabbed him
condoned.
in the front.
I didn't stab him in the front. We're fine. Gino and him are fine. That's insane.
She really didn't.
Poker Mike tells me he's a horrible poker player.
Kiki, what do you think of Mersh blaming Kumia for the reason that he's not going to Hackamania?
I don't know what he's thinking, but if that's, I didn't know he had such like a visceral reaction to Kumia, and if that's the reason, then I guess that's his right to do so, to not go. But maybe he's just like jealous that like maybe I don't know. I can't tell what's his actual gripe with him. I didn't watch all of that.
I think maybe he's just having a reaction to like the imaginary world he's created where he's like this like legendary like radio guy in his basement when he's really just like a fat loser slob that has like less than karmic viewers, and then when he has to be presented with the fact that he hasn't sold any tickets, then he looks around and suddenly he becomes woke for a second. You know, and he's like,
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's full of shit. He's a loser. He got embarrassed because he couldn't sell tickets, and he's
That's
throwing Kumia
okay.
under the bus for it. Not to defend Kumia. Kumi's a piece of shit. But that's what's going on with Merch. Let's be honest.
Can I? This is why I don't get the Kumia criticism, and this is a long-winded, well, maybe not a compliment, but back in the Opie and Anthony days, that could like make or break you. Like if you went on there and promoted your film or your album, and you did a good appearance, you would have a hit because all the O&A fans would come support you. But after that, Kumia, of course, doing his podcast, it wasn't one of the biggest podcasts in the world. It was funny, but it wasn't like, holy shit, it's Joe Rogan or someone else that's currently popular. I don't fucking know.
Kumia is at best a mediocre to low, like rent, like conservative broadcaster. He keeps bragging about having an AM radio show on Sunday. It's horrible. No one really listens to it. He's not funny. Even when he goes on Shuli to make fun of John, he doesn't have it. And all of this makes me like reassess like his Opie and Anthony days to the real conclusion, which is that if Jim Norton and Patrice O'Neill and Bill Burr and Louis C.K. weren't in there, that shit wouldn't have been that funny at all. And it was, and Anthony at best is just like your racist friend that like is funny
Yeah,
when
and
y'all
if they
get like
didn't have
high together.
microphones,
Like,
it will also suck.
I find him to be funny, and I find him to
That's
be a good broadcaster. And I never listened to Opie and Anthony, but like knowing him through the years, the AM radio show thing, like he doesn't need to do that, but he earned, you know, he doesn't need to do anything anymore, but he's doing it because not only is it a paycheck, but he just like is still working. And I think that is like, I think that's good for him. And I disagree. I do find him to be funny. I disagree with him politically on like, I mean,
he's
a shit ton, but I find him to be entertaining, and there's a reason that he still has an audience.
Well,
even if it's on AM.
I would argue it's because of his opinion. Like, that's fine, but I would argue it's because of the open anything thing. People just love him and want to keep loving him. But objectively, if you like watch the way he like makes fun of John, it's hacky. His radio show again sounds like a boomer, and he's not a good broadcaster in that area. And so I'm just judging him.
He's playing to my husband. You know, I mean, I'm just teasing.
No,
he's taking up the ass.
He is, but there's people doing it much better than he is. But but I understand.
But
what
I
you're saying.
think what
I never
you
said
said,
he wouldn't be like a funny person. Like, he's like your funny friend to hang out with. I'm sure he's funny to hang out with.
It just requires the right group of people.
Yeah.
And just him and Jim Norton together, I've never laughed as hard ever on a podcast as when like it was like me and Zia and him and Jim. There's a reason that he likes him too. He is a funny man. Do I agree with everything that he says? No. And him making fun of John, I think he's just trying to have fun with it. But is it kind of hacky and he just agrees with what they say? Yes, of course. Yeah.
Why don't you agree with every single thing he says?
They're not. They really aren't good at it. Yeah, it's moved from funny into anger, which is
it's lazy. But I understand what you're saying. I'm not trying to disrespect your friendship with him or anything.
You don't. You're entitled to your opinion, Ava. I got your back, girl, always.
And I love you always. Okay, good.
But my whole thing is just that it's like what Kiki said. Why would Norton have Cumia on, knowing that he is, or should I say, if they thought that Cumia was a PDF, like I just think it's a crazy accuracy. It's like everybody loves to call me an alcoholic. I've had literally a drink since the middle of December. Well, that's probably not true, but I've not had many. And so I just think
damage now.
My what damage?
Yeah, so it's just brain damage at this point. The reason why you sound like this.
Yeah.
Oh, could you stop interrupting?
Thank you.
No, I can't. This is my show, isn't it? Wait, no.
I don't know. If it's
mind.
his show, don't invite me back, bro.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But Butterdick Jones, thanks for the toe. Keanu, define irrelevant.
Irreverent.
Yeah, that's irreverent.
Whatever.
Irrelevant. The man at the bottom left corner of the screen. That would be irrelevant.
Whoa.
Irreverent. Unserious. Taking something, humorous. Maybe something serious and being irreverent about it would be taking something serious and being unserious about it. Is that good enough for you?
That's one of the things that triggers people about Keanu, is that she has like an artistic command of the English language and a beautiful vocabulary, and she uses it comedically. And most people don't in this space, including people like Shuli and all of them. And that's just the truth of it. She's funnier, smarter, and more charismatic than all of them.
Thank you, Ava. And that's why I not because you complimented me that I adore you, but you have also an irreverent sense of humor.
Not as good as
Matt Mead comes on and goes, "Who's this guy?" And you're laughing about it.
Well, according to Buckman, I'm offended by that. Buckman keeps saying that it hurt my feelings.
Yeah, you're offended by that, whatever it was.
Not you, the real one.
Hi, Gene.
Yeah.
Hi, Gino.
Oh, someone's trying to get a blowjob. Gino Visconti, thanks for the toe. Hi, Mommy. Oh, what do you think about that, Kiki?
I am perfectly all right with it. He too has an irreverent sense of humor.
What, the band? I wasn't listening.
Come on.
Jacob Shed, thanks for the toe. Kumia wouldn't even meet Gino over the holidays.
Wouldn't
Wait,
or didn't get a chance to. I mean, because they
that a
they
fact?
texted. Yeah. No, that's not a fact.
Hit the like button.
I haven't said that in ages. Hit the like button. Everybody's going to hit the like button. It
Everybody,
means
please hit the like button.
Oh, I'm getting hard
They
over
don't
here.
use my likeness button.
Yes.
I just can't. I don't like them. I don't know what it is.
You're talking about black people?
All right.
Now, she likes him the most out of anybody here, to be honest.
Poor Cookie. My God.
Yeah. Jacob Shed, thanks for the toe. Ava thinks Stunt Joe is funny, but Kumia isn't. Whip him out Wednesday. Yeah, I think that Anthony Cumia in the hospital getting heart surgery was funnier than Stuttering John on stage doing his stand-up act. That being said, if Stuttering John is in Vegas doing that act, I'm 100% going to see it, and I will laugh my fucking dick off. I know it.
Laugh your dick off.
they
What if we need it?
Would. Garfy, can you read this one, Mommy?
Garfy Krevikor. Please
Thanks,
cover your
Carnivore.
tater tots and mute her mic. Kiki, cover the tater tots.
I apologize. If my tater tots are triggering you, then
Oh, please. Can I get you? Don't even. If I have to hear Vince talk about your tater tots one more time.
that is a terrifying
He's
man.
so rude. What is it about him that terrifies you? You're like his eyes. I'm like, oh my God, they're
You
so
know, said
big
it
and
best.
brown.
That 1,000-yard retard stare is haunting.
Take that back. You're so in.
They're so
and just one final one from Moon Crickets. No offense, Mommy. Thanks for the toe. Kiki, explain how clocks work and where's Alaska?
excuse me that I'm open and honest, and then I realized that I didn't, as a 33-year-old woman, know where Alaska was. I thought
Where
it was
is it?
funny.
Yeah.
See, I don't think
Is it
about
next
Alaska.
to like? It's like
Wait.
next to California.
It's closer than, and it just
What?
shocked me where it was. I thought it was somewhere completely different, and they make fun of me for that. And I can read a clock. Thank you.
Or is it by Russia?
It's over. It's just where
Are you
would.
kidding me
just
now?
Not where I expected. I'm not a cartographer. All right, like
And he's a cartographer.
Mommy, Kim Nicholson follows up with that Mommy is so jealous of Vince drooling over Kiki. What the fuck?
look at this woman.
I'll let him know tonight how upset I am.
Whoa, what are you going to do? You're going to take it up the
He's
ass
gonna
in the
get
third input?
punished.
Don't get me wrong. I find him funny. It's just he just looks
Easy.
like
Yeah.
it's
That's
complete
enough.
utter-
You find him funny. It's enough. With your tater tots.
Like,
Keep your tater tots in your shirt, my friends.
It's
And
all I
here's-
can do.
Yeah, this fuck, I swear. I cannot.
And the taxes theft, thanks for the toe. Wait to there's Key. She's back. Wait, do Keanu and Mead think they're funny?
we are.
Yes,
Bye.
they are.
And here's one you missed, Ava, from Jacob Shed. Ava thinks Stunt Joe is funny, but Kumia isn't. Wow. You're muted there, Ava. Well, I'll leave that up anyway.
Why are you calling her Ava? I thought it was.
Does it work? Does it work now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Oh, I had something to say about the other one too. Wait, what was? Does it matter?
The tater tots.
Oh, I don't think I'm as funny like as Husey and Keanu off the cuff in this space. In other settings, I think I would be, but not Dabbleverse ones. I think I'm a funny writer, but yeah, not like Husey or Keanu off the cuff. And the next one, I didn't. Did I compare? So I said Anthony is off his game and isn't funny, and people are just giving him what he did, their love for him in the Opie and Anthony thing. And again, if you shit on Stuttering John, people give you a lot of leeway. Like when I used to do it on Shuli's show, I would do their jokes. I would come up with, by the way, faster than anyone else on the show, and people were like, "That was fucking amazing." I was like, "Really? It wasn't that good." Like, yeah, it's not a hard,
It's like first base. You know what I mean?
For real.
The taxes theft replied with, "I haven't laughed once, but I get right. Ava, say anything and I can make it funny for you."
Go.
I laughed when I was just in the kitchen and Husey made that joke about they're asking if Anthony's funny, and he said he was funny like when he was in the hospital or something.
Record that, did they?
Husey is easily, not to blow smoke up his ass, like, cause fuck you, Husey, easily like 20 times funnier than fucking Shuli, Kumi, or anyone, like off the cuff. I will provide examples if anyone wants to press me on that. I quote his joke. I was quoting his joke about Ray DeVito the other day, like that I've never been able to forget. Like Husey made the observation that Ray DeVito dresses like Happy Gilmore, and like every time I see him, it's just reinforced it to me. That's such a beautiful thought and like funny thing to say.
Yeah, Ray dresses like Billy Madison, and he's as funny as Happy Gilmore too.
That's what he said. Yeah, exactly. That's what he said.
Happy Gilmore, everyone.
Better than,
Happy Gilmore to the like button.
Yeah.
But I think this is a good time for me to go get hard and whack off to this episode to the ladies.
Okay, so I'll take over.
Do you want me to send you the nudes?
Yes. What? But yes. I have everyone's
nudes. It's the first time.
I have everyone's social medias and stuff linked down below. But Ava, what have you got coming up that we should be looking out for?
I'm making music, but I'll let you know when I make something new. But no, my plug is Jake Hudson's YouTube channel at Jake HUSDON 8452. So subscribe to his YouTube channel.
And hit my like button. Kiki, what have you got coming up that we should be looking out for?
Tonight, 10 p.m. Keanu live on my YouTube channel, obviously, and Keanu Cast wherever you find your podcasts. And tomorrow, Keanu at noon live. So, and then if you want to come to Rodney's this weekend, I have a show there on Sunday. So,
hey,
I don't think Matt wants me to come.
I don't know Rodney's.
Hey, you know, my doctor asked for a urine sample, a stool sample, and blood sample. So I gave my underwear and I left. Anyway, hit the like button. Mami, what have you got coming up that we should be looking out for? Haha.
Now, I was on Annie's stream in the Warp Zone this morning, so go check that out. And I was here this evening, and I'm on Loophole Lady on Twitter, and you have to follow the Loophole Lawyer. He's coming after the Higgy Bear. We're just waiting for it. Mind your business. We're busy working right now. Please don't interfere with our investigation.
Somebody's having sex with Ally McBeal.
He doesn't get rewarded until the job is done.
Yeah, me and Cookie, we're gonna release like videos of us bowling and stuff. It's gonna be great.
like an in real life stream.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just the highlights.
Okay.
And Oscar D. Turner, thanks for the 5. It's a nice one. It sounds like the he/she did get a lobotomy after all, and now speaks slowly and is still not funny.
It's a phlebotomy, you fucking retard. But thanks for the 5 and hit the like button.
Yes.
You don't know how to say lobotomy?
No, I think Yeah, I think
He
it's
said
because he
he's-
didn't hit the like button. It's just pissed
Fucking
off.
Ashley
about it.
Cummings was like, "Is she having blood drained out of her brain?" It's like, no, I didn't have a lobotomy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, it's called a lobotomy, dummy.
Yes, I said phlebotomy. She's like, oh, is she gonna be okay? Like that? Is she okay? Like having blood drained out of their brain?
Oh my god, and she's an idiot.
Hit the like button. And
I'm not in the mood.
so,
She has a lot going on. Cut her some slack.
I do sometimes, but sometimes I don't.
Okay.
And cool, Duckman, I know you're very busy tonight. You have a stream coming up, but in general, what should we be looking out from you?
Now he wants to stay shut. Can we go now?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I
He's gonna
ruined
find
it
a new way
all.
to
Delete
he's gonna
this
find
show,
it.
please.
Well,
He's just gonna,
Oh.
he's gonna find a new. He's gonna find a new way to ask his guests.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wait, are we live?
What are some interesting things that you want that there are to talk about?
Where do you get your
Yeah, the
ideas from?
Dabbleverse.
He has to guess
the
what they want to talk
Dabbleverse.
about.
Let's yeah,
No, but
we
interesting
have
things.
the Dabbleverse, right?
Like,
And
carry
then
the
we
load,
have,
buddy.
like, the stuff. And then we have the people that are like sort of adjacent to the Dabbleverse, and then you have the people that are outside of it, and then Dabbleverse and
Then you get the
shitverse and
spreadsheet
the
out. And then
hackverse.
you
Good
rate.
night.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then we
I
have
love
the
you
core
all.
chat.
Good night. It's good talking
I'm
to
out
you,
there.
Dee.
Bye.
Hi.
Bye.